Well, welcome back again. Another wet day for us today, so we won't be doing any fitting of pipes or pipe work under the van. So what we decided today is to concentrate more on the water side, and now we're looking at the pipe work. So obviously what we're going to be using is a lot of pipe work to and from different areas of the van. So what we've got down here, we've got some blue pipe and we've got some red pipe. Obviously we're using the red pipe for the hot and the blue pipe for the cold. We've got a couple of little things that we're going to show you, and we'll take you along today's journey. So let's get on with that. Now I've brought one of the boxes that we got from John Guest. It's the pipe fittings for the water system. I believe this is 12mm pipe. So obviously, like we said, we've got red for hot and blue for cold. Along with that, we've got the expansion chamber. It's a Famia one, that one I believe. And also our pump and filter. I expected a lot larger filter on the system, but everybody seems to be running this type. So that's what we're going to be using. And it's a short flow pump, and it should be more than man enough to do the job, especially as we're not planning to have a shower in the van. So that's just some of the other things that we're going to be fitting up today. Now, one thing to note if you are using the John Guest equipment is that most of the pipe work that you buy online is going to be 12mm pipe. And the problem with that is that most of the fittings that come out of these and your expansion bottle are 15mm. So try to remember, if you can, when you're ordering these, to get a 15 to 12mm converter. It's a push fit converter. It's the speed fit types. So basically you're just shoving it onto one end of these and one end of your pipe. That'll allow you then to get on with the job without having to wait like we're doing. So a couple of things that I've forgotten is that you need a fitting from this to the expansion bottle. And you can use a bit of pipe, or you can buy the fitting that correctly fits. But once out of here into the expansion, it's 15 again. Now, one of our water feeds, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing our water feed in possibly in 15mm pipe. So that won't be a problem fitting onto this end. But if you are bringing it from your tank in 12mm, bring it into this one, then obviously you'll need two fittings. So you'll have one at this end that will take it down to 12mm from your tank, and then one into here for your 15. So worth remembering that one when you're ordering your parts. Now I know not everybody will agree with this point, but if you're using this pipe, try to get your inserts in there. So your inserts are going to give it more strength on your speed fittings, and also if this pipe gets warm, I mean, you're going to get that on the hot pipe anyway, it may make it a bit soft, and what we don't want is that coming out of the fitting at any point. So we don't want any leaks, so that's what we're aiming for. So if you can, remember, buy enough of these little liners to go in your pipes on every joint. I know not everybody will agree with me, but I think it's a good idea. So we've utilised the grey plastic van liner for the lower part of this, because above we're going to have the tongue and groove. We've done the same on this. We've put the van liner at the back, and then this is going to be wiring for our pump system for the water, and obviously we've had to mount that on a bit of ply in the area. So that's going to be where our pump area is, and that's going to be situated under the seat. So everything will be hidden once it's done. So the water is going to come through, this is our inlet from our tank. It's going to come through the floor. It's going to come through first into our pump that's going to be located there. We've then got our expansion alongside, and then from that point once that's fitted, we're going to be then running our pipes towards our Truma boiler and towards the front cold system. We're also going to be using a fitting at the back to allow us to use a shower at the back, because we're having an outside shower where the rear doors are, so obviously some of the pipe will come back towards that area. I think what we're going to be using is something called P-clips to secure the pipework to this panel, so that allows it to come into this area, keeps it nice and tidy, stops any rattles or shakes. So we're just going to put his lids up front now, make some lids. Yeah. So once again we are making another seat for the side. We've just framed it all out. We've just got its tops on. We need to make out some, or make up some arrangements for hinging so that we can hinge the access. But we're just making holes now down the back so that we can attach it to the wall. Just getting them levelled up in it.
Yeah.
That's it, they're both up there.
Right.
Just trying to get them both to that end. Just like slightly. Oh, come just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's it. It's up.
Come on, keep that
Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Put that thing in that same place.
Yeah.
Please right edge, sir. So hopefully we should have a rocket transfer now.
Yeah. I'll have to look at the inside.
Right.
After that, I they got like two lads, and then the thing that centers it onto me.
Yeah.
Measure that way.
It does, but it's more seated.
Yeah, like wider than that way.
Yeah. Right, right. Drill that one. Yeah, them two can go right, there.
Yeah, like this. There you go.
I don't know whether we're going to get this out back.
And you put something else, isn't it?
No.
No, not way.
So can you get that piece of wood there?
Not it.
Yeah, can you get close to it? When you get close, when you get close, you just have to put longer than this.
Not it on the net.
Yeah, no, longer before. You need to do it into that. So this will become our seating at the back. I'm going to make this a little bit wider and we're going to pull out at the front. Not sure at the moment we're going to keep it as a wood effect, or we're going to trim it, or we're going to carpet it. But we're certainly going to make this top bit a bit wider. What we're looking at is we need a piece of wood that's going to be at least 22 inches wide. So if I take 22, it's going.
Yeah.
So we might have to take it to
Obviously it goes in
21.
like that, doesn't it?
So if we do it at 21,
And just bring it back now to 21 at this side.
yeah. So if that's at 21 there, and that's at 21 there, So using a bit of ply, we're going to be scribing the back, so we get a cut at that side and a cut at this, and that will enable it to go back towards the doors. We just got a delivery of pipe work and some trunking for the heater, so we've got that to do today. So let's see what we can get up to today. So we'll crack on. So now we've got this down, we've got a nice finish there. And it still allows us to put a box in that area. So what we're looking at is a storage box size. So as you can see, we've routed that pipe around, we've cut out for the pipe, and we'll be doing the same for that one before the outlet. So we're just building that false floor up. Now one good thing is we're not going to be fastening that down, because obviously we've got a little bit of storage under there. We may be able to put our electric hook up, or maybe our hose pipe for when we're filling our water up. So when you buy the kit, you also get these little clamps. They've got little teeth in, so they clamp up tightly around the trunking, so you can position these where you wish to keep the trunking in place. Now one thing I have spotted is that if we have a square corner there, it might pierce that cardboard trunking over a period of time. So I think we're going to take that corner off, so we can give it less chance of something piercing there as we are putting this heat trunking in. So now we can see we've got that nice little curve there, and then if our current trunking needs to move at any point, we should be safe in the knowledge that it shouldn't pierce that piping. So we've got two lots of things going up. So we've got screws on that one. Well, we know we can't go any further above that line.
No.
With that. Yeah. And he wants an isolator.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh, isn't it? That's wired out of it. Still got his pipe work underneath for heating.
Yeah.
Blower. And that'll come up to there. It needs to be relaxed. We've got two wires, we've got one that goes up and down, and we've got one in and out there. I'm going to have to put that there. we've got them out of the way then. Yep. Alright, plenty of that. So you want to isolate it on that side. I was hoping that would stay there, but it's not. So that's the back where the shower unit comes through. So we've got as fitted there. These are 15mm and these are 12. So we need to, if you're going to be fitting one of these, you need to be buying the adapters. That's going to be the pipe, the blue one down there, for our inlet from our storage tank underneath. And as you can see there, we've now got the shower unit there. So we've now got our heater pipes. So we've got one coming out here, and we've got another one that will follow around, go through there, and it will bring it out there. So we've got some heat in the back of the van, and also we've got the water section. We've still got a little bit of wiring to do. But basically what we're going to do is that's going to be our inlet. It's going to go through our water system and out, and then that one comes up. One goes to the back on our cold for our shower unit, and the other one goes to the front. And then just above it, the red one there, that's from the Truma to the shower unit at the back. Still, like I said, we've still got to do a little bit of wiring on this one, but at least they're all in place. Well, that turned out to be quite a successful day. Obviously we've got quite a bit done at the rear end of that van. So we've got that seating done across the back. We've now put the side one in place. Obviously we've got the trunking in, and obviously we've now got some of that pipe work going in. I think tomorrow what we'll be doing is joining some of that pipework down towards the Truma. We put some in there already, but we now need to join everything up and put isolators in, so that if we do have to move the Truma or take it out for any reason, we can isolate that section, remove the Truma, but still have a functioning water system. So as always, if you like what you see, if you want to give us a thumbs up, or if you want to subscribe to the channel, it will help. But if not, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.